Bottoms up.
Season 7 is here, meaning another epic two-parter, though not as epic as a finale. There'll be some peril, but not evil demon rampaging through Equestria levels of peril, more just mild peril.
GeekySonic here, and I'm here with Twilight Sparkle, because, you know, that's a thing. So let's get to Season 7.
So, Season 2 premiere of Starlight Shimmer and Friends is on. This point is normally when I would pop the kettle and get myself a coffee on, but I think I might need something a little bit stronger to get me through this one. Okay, I need just the right one. Something properly fitting with the moment. Yep, it's funny to think that when I was little, my parents had such high hopes for me. I was a little kid, and like all little kids, I had big dreams. But of course, eventually, I became a teenager. And my dreams became rather more tempered. And even today, all these years later, I still can't quite seem to find that one thing. And so here I am, making fandom reaction videos for a cartoon. Yep, that's the one. Let's do this.
Oh hey, ponies are back on. Might as well record a reaction to it. Let's react to it.
Alright, time for a whole new season of ponies! Wow, I'm a grown man. Anyways, let's get started.
My Little Pony Season 7 premiere. Even though it's just more of a two-part episode of different titles, but still.
You know, the last time I reacted to a My Little Pony episode, I was homeless. Think about that for a second. Anyway, it's your boy, it's GeekySonic here.
And his girlfriend, Magic Girl 99.
And, what do you know? My Little Pony Season 7 went ahead and started without us, so, I guess let's just react to it. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Hey Spike, what's up?
Just, wanted to make sure you're ready for your big ceremony today.
Yep. Wow, I still can't believe my friends and I are getting medals of honor.
Okay, Twilight's creepy today.
Medals of Honor? Starlight saves Equestria once and gets a Medal of Honor. The main 6 have saved Equestria how many times? 9? I count 9. And all they got was a stained glass window in the Canterlot Palace. I mean, sure, Twilight got the big wings and the huge castle, but the rest of the main 6 are clearly the ginger stepchildren of the My Little Pony universe. Sucks to be them.
So, what are you wearing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
It's like Rarity always says. There's no such thing as overdressed, darling. You're just the best-looking pony in the room.
You practiced that for many hours in the mirror, didn't you, Spike?
And I think we now know what Spike does in his spare time. Impersonating Rarity to make himself feel better because he loves that marshmallow horse.
That's a rather nice impression there, Spike.
So, hair impersonation is a thing now, I guess?
How many of these impressions are there left to do? Seriously, I mean, Rainbow Dash has done Twilight, then the rest of the main 6. Twilight has done Pinky, now Spike's done Rarity. Rarity's already done Pinky. Has Pinky done any yet? Imagine if she did her sister. I bet we'll see that before the end of the season.
I thought you were getting her a mirror, like yours.
I am.
I can't believe Twilight has the audacity to have a picture of Moondancer on there. The friend that she abandoned all those years ago, and then visited once since, just to make up with her so she could abandon her all over again.
Maybe you should get her a card, because I don't think the mirror will say all that.
Well, depends where you get it. Is it the magic missile where mirrors say literally everything?
Hello, Mirror.
I plan on giving it to her after the ceremony.
Oh my.
Never question.
My little
Same, different!
Do you know you are my very best friends?
Wait the motherfucking minute. It's purple now. How long has that been purple? Seriously, is that a new thing or what? Seriously, someone help me.
And what do you know? That is a very cool looking new logo there. I can actually dig that.
This is the 7th season of My Little Pony Princess Magic. And the theme song is still the same. Why? Why, Daniel Ingram? It would be nice to change it for once. It's getting old. It really is. I don't want to hear the current theme song anymore. I want a new one. That's my wish for Season 8.
Starlight, Trixie, Thorax, and Discord were brave in the face of danger, resourceful when things got challenging, and proved that the bonds of friendship, no matter how unlikely, are stronger than any adversity.
Can't we just have another Star Wars A New Hope parody and be done with it?
Go Discord!
Now this. This is what you look like when you like your own comment on YouTube.
What? She laughed! She laughed at Discord. She likes Discord. Everybody, ship it! Ship it with all your might! That's what bronies do, right? We just, yeah, I thought so.
No, not quite. All right, there it is. Yay!
Oh, how are you gonna get it off?
Could have Thorax have, I don't know, shapeshifted? Like that's his entire species thing. It's shapeshifting. Other than looking like they well, a OC coloring sheet that someone threw up Skittles on.
Apparently, equestrian record players don't need needles, because magic.
Scootaloo, get off the table right now.
Yes, because you did it all by yourself.
Can we see another 20 minutes of these two? Because I'd watch that.
Oh, how much I love Dixie. And yes, that's a ship name now. And I'm shipping it. Suck it.
I can't believe you managed to do it without magic.
It was amazing.
They still sound ugly as hell.
Sweet Celestia, what even are those things now? It looks like someone's just gone at the Mass Effect Andromeda character generator and just hit random for every option.
My cheeks are sore. I don't think I've ever smiled this much in my life.
Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me.
Her destiny falls squarely on your haunches.
Falls squarely on your haunches. That's almost as bad as I've got your flank. What is it with this program and butts?
Oh, don't you worry. I've planned enough friendship lessons to cover the next 3 years.
Oh, now we're using years? I thought it was moons.
Wow, Troy, you've planned to keep the series going until season 10. Cool.
And you heard it here first, folks. 3 more seasons confirmed. This ride will never end.
She just won a medal for Equestria's sake. I thought you were joking. You are joking, right?
I think Discord's just trying to rectify the fact that we're already 5 minutes in and there's no sign of an actual story anywhere on the horizon.
Obviously, you should have a grand master plan for her, the same way Celestia set you on a path that eventually made you a princess.
Don't even think about it, Hasbro. I swear to God, if you larcen Starlight, I am done.
Well, yeah, Twilight, you gotta set up another 7 seasons.
I'm sure she can't wait to hear all about it.
Obvious overreacted Twilight. Seriously, I've seen this a lot over the times in this show, so it's really nothing new anymore.
I'm sure she can't wait to hear all about it.
Discord's still evil.
Damn, Discord.
So, how's the whole ruling a kingdom thing going?
It's a bit overwhelming, but we're adjusting.
Well, it's still good to know that Thorax still has his voice, especially with the rest of the changelings. They can still talk. That's cool.
And I do have a plan, obviously, but now's clearly not the time to do it. You should enjoy your party.
Literally the philosophy that went into writing this story.
Bravo, Twilight. I can't wait to tell Fluttershy and the others.
Ew. She just poured it. Oh, man. Yeah, I can tell that would be disgusting.
I would do the same.
Yeah, he was naked in that cup. That's disgusting.
They're all naked.
Ew!
Twilight, are you reading during a party? Again?
Again? Well, then again, this is Twilight, so...
Twilight, are you being an antisocial little bitch? You're just like those... bronies.
Dude, join the party. Can't you see I'm reading? God.
But for now, I need you to pretend you're you and I'm me.
Huh?
Spike, you live with Twilight. You should be used to this by now.
Which means it's time for me to send Starlight Glimmer away.
Okay, half the bronies will go,
Oh no!
and the other half will go.
Yeah!
Yes, send her away. I never really liked Starlight Glimmer anyway.
Ooh, what a choice. To send your new friend away into the wild, or to keep her around and risk never being the main character again.
Alright, I don't get the logic here. Twilight wants to send Starlight away because when Twilight was in her position and she had, graduated, I guess Celestia sent her away. But there's no direct correlation, there's no meaning. Celestia already had a motive for sending Twilight to Ponyville, and that was to save the world by harnessing the elements of harmony with the other main six. So, does Starlight have some ulterior destiny that I just am not aware of?
Princess.
Say it.
It's gonna happen.
I can't believe it. It really is time for Starlight to go, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh boy. Oh boy!
Oh boy! Wonder why she didn't tell any of us about it.
Because you're not important anymore, Applejack. There's a new pony in town. She's more magical than Twilight, more honest than Rainbow Dash, and she's got bigger apples than you.
I mean, when has Twilight not had a plan?
Yeah, do I need to say more?
Cool spell.
So... Twilight can watch you pee now? Kinky.
If Starlight goes to the Changeling Hive, she can help them adjust to their new way of life.
Because everybody should live the way ponies live. Or else.
I want to have honeysuckle nectar for lunch.
I would like a sandwich. Oh no, what should we do?
Could this be any more forced?
Attack! The winner gets to choose!
I like this guy.
So this is what the Changelings are gonna do in Twilight's future predictions. Twilight, this is why your least favorite pony from all the bronies. Keeping overthinking a lot and not understanding Starlight a little more.
Starlight, how do you feel about honeysuckle and peanut butter sandwiches?
Why, that sounds delicious!
I think that's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself for even thinking of that.
This doesn't seem like something Starlight and Thorax would do.
This is Twilight's fantasy, Spike. There is no wrong way to fantasize.
Well, Celestia, I mean, if you insist.
Might want a second opinion on that.
Oh, Celestia, you are so wrong. And I have all these restraining orders to prove it.
Oh god, Celestia knows what the store's really full. So much clop, so much molestia.
What Celestia just said there could be taken way out of context. I'm just saying.
Welp, I wonder how out of context that line will become.
It would only take one changeling to deviate from the pack.
Okay, how does she know that they still have that power?
Well, they're changelings, why wouldn't they?
Well, technically they're not changelings anymore. They changed into what they're really supposed to be, so they probably don't change anymore.
What?
Hi, I'm Starlight Glimmer. What's your name?
Cornicle?
Cornicle?
What kind of name is that?
My thoughts exactly.
I'm so so glad I'm a pony. Are you like bugs or what?
My thoughts. Exactly.
This changeling has asked what the fandom's been asking since season 2.
Hey, that's racist to bugs. That's bugzest.
You know, I think we'd all like to know the answer to that one. I mean, seriously, what even are they now?
I can't just send her off to Celestia knows where without thinking it through.
That's like swearing in church.
Twilight! How dare you use Celestia's name in vain with her in the room?
I was not aware that I was an expression.
Really? It wasn't you that was sent to the moon for 1,000 years. How can you not know that?
You ready to do some death-defying dragon stuff? Aw, totally!
Yeah, bros, let's do some extreme dragon things.
Hey, Twinkle Star!
It's Starlight Glimmer.
Star, Light Star?
Barfight Dimmer?
Starlight Glimmer.
Scarmite Fimmer.
Starlight Glimmer.
Fortnite Limmer?
Starlight Glimmer.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Starlight Glimmer.
So close.
What are we diving into?
Lava!
What? Twilight, this is crazy.
What a cop-out.
We want death!
I could send her to the Crystal Empire to continue her magical studies with Sunburst.
Because going to the Crystal Empire is so much more safer.
Try placing your horn directly on the potion and picture the clock you wish to make.
Picture the what?
Picture the clock.
Aww, Sunburst and Starlight are so cute when they do magic together, honestly.
3, 2, 1.
What if they become too ambitious?
I'll give Twilight this one. Normally anything involving Starlight Glimmer and magic doesn't end well.
Hey kids, ready to do some demonic rituals?
No. Not on my good Christian kids show.
Don't do it.
If that actually happened, then this episode would have been a 2-part episode like the other premieres, but nope. Hasbro says, screw you! This is all just a joke and imagination.
I have a feeling a lot of you were thinking that this part here was gonna be part of the actual episode, but turns out it was actually Twilight's fantasy. Yep.
So you're telling me that the badass trailer that showed that scene, it was just all Twilight's imagination? Is that just that's all? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Why am I even watching this season?
Are you laughing at me?
Okay. Is that really Celestia's canon laugh now? Because if it is, I'm gonna find her and tell her so many jokes. That is beautiful.
So that's a conformed asshole bitch.
I'm laughing because I had the exact same fears you're having.
Oh. You're still an asshole, though.
Sweetie, that's grown-up talk for... I'm totally laughing at you.
Once upon a time, there was a very bright young filly. She was truly one of my best students.
Whoa. Stop. Zoom into the chalkboard. Since when does sun plus lollipop plus rainbow equal 2? Celestia, I think you should just stick to teaching magic, because your math skills are just... they're not good.
I was constantly surprised and impressed with her discoveries.
Where's Twilight's cutie mark? You know, the one that she got during her entrance exam into Celestia's school.
But I noticed that her pursuit of academia was preventing her from reaching her full potential.
Fucking nerd.
What if she runs into a manticore? Or what if she gets pulled into Tartarus? Or worst of all, what if she doesn't get along with any pony?
This is the greatest scene in the history of Celestia. My god, that is so amazing. We get to see what Celestia is going through. She's overreacting and not much of a serious princess like everyone else says. This is amazing.
I think Starlight Glimmer might feel the same way about you, if that is what you're afraid of.
Maybe it is. Just a little.
Oh, it definitely is. Like a lot.
Spike! Stop revealing my lesbian horse fantasies.
Here we are after all these years, Twilight. We're living proof that letting someone spread their wings doesn't mean you no longer have a place in their lives.
Thank you.
And if you're still worried, you can always make her write you letters.
Is it just me, or are they trying to imply that Twilight's situation is the same as Celestia's was? Could be just reading too much into it.
You weren't coming up with a plan just now, were you? Oh dear. This could be pretty embarrassing for you.
I do love that even though Discord isn't a villain anymore, he's still up for some Apex level trolling.
Discord.
Please.
If I could have every pony's attention, as you all know. And I'd hoped she'd be my pupil for a long time yet to come. But it turns out that's just not meant to be.
Okay, I'm being nitpicky here, but what the fuck is up with Celestia's horn? Why is it so long suddenly? Do unicorns have reverse erectile dysfunction? Do they get longer? Oh god.
Starlight, you have proved yourself to be a kind, loyal, strong, honest, and truly magical friend.
No! This is bad.
3 cheers for Starlight Glimmer on her graduation day.
Yo ass just got kicked out.
We can throw you a changeling Gorp Fest. It's more fun than it sounds.
What? No, weirdo.
I know a trick that'll turn Celestia's castle into cheese. Do you think it's a good idea?
Oh, come on. Leave the man probe alone. Oh, you monsters.
So, how do you feel? Happy? Surprised? Overwhelmed?
Constipated?
I'm not ready to leave! Oh good, because I'm not ready for that either.
No!
And then there's more episodes between Starlight Glimmer and Princess Twilight. Woo!
It was going to be a congrats on getting a Medal of Honor present, but then I was afraid it would have to be a going away present, but now it's I couldn't be happier stay present.
So that whole conflict of the episode that we've been developing, was there a point to any of that?
Wait, that's it? No plot-setting disaster that needs friendship to save it in a 2-part epic? Wow, I haven't been this disappointed since I tried to run Fallout 4 on my laptop and it busted into flames.
Really? No to be continued. Just 2 separate episodes. I don't know how to feel about that, but okay.
And that's it. A 1-parter season premiere. That's it's fairly unusual. I mean, this felt a lot more like a mid-season episode than it did a season premiere, to be honest.
Whoa, wait, this episode was good. It was nice, to see more of a backstory to Celestia's past.
First episode down. Not bad. I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, it was fun to see some more about Celestia and her process, and even Twilight's process in trying to figure out what to do with Starlight now that she's graduated as a friendship student.
I liked it.
I thought it was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a really good episode.
Actually, quite a nice change from the usual premieres that they've been doing lately.
We got to learn more about Celestia. We got to see new magic from Twilight. Never bring up the toothbrush again.
And I think it actually helped solidify Starlight as a main member, because this is the final nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying?
While I do appreciate the move away from the formulaic 2-parter opening, it does feel at times like we're just watching all the scenes that are normally omitted from dramatic storytelling because they're not very dramatic. Slice of life doesn't mean that there should be nothing at stake or nothing interesting happening.
I mean, it was a very strange way to start the season. Yeah, we'll take a look at the second episode and we'll see what happens from there.
Still, there's another episode to go yet, so we'll see if this is any more engaging.
So, yeah, okay, on to the next episode.
Without further ado, let's get in amongst it.
Come on! Turn into a teacup! No! Teacup! No! Teacup! Oh, no!
Trixie, I think I've worked out what the problem is. You're not shouting loud enough.
It could be because you're just yelling teacup and not picturing it in your mind.
Oh, yeah, that could be it.
I think Trixie just became my favorite pony. Oh, okay, maybe not favorite, but you know.
Teacup! Teacup! Teacup, teacup, teacup!
And on that day, the Teacup Maniac was born.
Admit it, we all get very excited when we learn something new and we want to share it like crazy. We all end up being as excited as Trixie.
Oh. Whoops! I guess I pictured a teacup poodle.
Fuck Trixie.
Problem solved.
Starlight, you have a little, yeah. Uh-oh.
No, really, has that always been purple?
If anything breaks, Starlight will just go back in time and fix it.
Okay, just casual use of time travel. Of course, you Time Lord.
What in Equestria is a friendship retreat anyway?
They're gonna bond, sure loves. And if I know them, they're gonna sing a song.
Even the show isn't afraid that they're breaking the fourth wall about the songs.
Wow, the show really knows too much of itself, especially with the song reference.
We are gonna have so much more fun than them.
I agree. Let's just stay with Starlight and Trixie for the rest of this episode. Can we do that?
No more toothbrush.
Here, I got you snacks. Oh, how thoughtful.
Twilight must be thinking in her mind, why did they get me the wrong flavour?
Every self-respecting magician has a disappearing act, so maybe we could start with that?
Nothing just disappears, so that's technically a teleportation spell, and those are pretty hard.
I'm pretty sure you did an invisibility spell like 2 episodes ago. Why not just do that?
Of course things can disappear. You did it yourself 3 episodes ago. The invisibility spell. See? Disappeared. Just like that. Easy.
Maybe we should start with something smaller.
No. The great and powerful Trixie goes big or not at all.
I'm sure if I was being lowbrow enough, I could make some kind of innuendo out of that.
Right. Like when you were so upset that Cutie Marks took away your friend, your magic was strong enough to enslave an entire village.
Previously on My Little Pony.
Trixie, please. Stop giving Starlight Vietnam flashbacks. She doesn't need it.
No offense, is what you should say.
We can do this because we're amazing, and magic is friendship and stuff.
Actually, it's friendship is magic, but close enough.
Spike! How about it?
Let's pick something, I don't know, not living.
Oh, come on, you've got to have a little Spike abuse.
Ooh, I'm going to start with a facial and then get my hooves done.
Oh, it's not that kind of retreat.
Isn't it called Manhattan Escapes because it's a deluxe spa where you can escape all of your troubles?
Oh, this? Oh, well that's just to show how, shallow Rarity's character is.
Nope. It's because we get locked in a room and we have to solve puzzles and riddles in order to escape.
Puzzle rooms. Well, I'll try. That actually sounds kind of fun. I wish I had actual friends.
If you master this spell before the girls get back, you'd be setting some kind of record.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, what you want to do is concentrate on the object that you want to teleport.
I swear, the animators really stepped up the animation a notch. Did you even see the detail on Trixie's face there? Like seriously, look really close at Trixie's face. Do you see how detailed that easing is? The animators never cease to impress me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way over here.
I'm with Spike on this one.
Doing the spell!
No, Trix, wait, not just...
Oops. But on the bright side, you can't break the super important magical table if you make it disappear.
Twi's gonna rip your heart out.
Twilight's never gonna trust me to be alone in this castle again!
Yeah, hijacking the map to bring about the end of Equestria, that was acceptable, but this is going to push her over the edge.
Well, gee, you probably should have told me all the steps before you let me do the spell.
I tried.
Starlight is gonna vaporize you. That's just what's gonna happen.
I don't know what my magic's going to do. So, I'm hoping if I bottle up my anger, I won't do who knows what to Trixie.
Nope, bad idea, nope.
You know, that sounds like the best idea.
You know that I like that. That's a very interesting literal interpretation of bottling your emotions. You know what? Good job, MLP people. Good job.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
It's really not a good idea to bottle up your anger at all.
Of course it's a good idea. Bottling up a magical fury storm? I literally cannot think of a single way that could possibly go wrong.
What choice do I have?
Anger management counselling? Just putting it out there.
For a minute, I didn't think you were coming back and that you might be upset with me for some weird reason. But then I remembered, you never get mad at me.
See, even when Trixie's being annoying, she's still adorable. I don't know how to react.
Ugh, how smug can you get? You know, at this point, I'm actually pretty certain that Trixie knows exactly what's going on with the red magical anger cloud and is deliberately trying to make Starlight as angry as possible. Because that's exactly what I'd be doing in her place, because I'd be really, really tempted just to see what happens if I just keep on poking at it.
Okay, that sounds fun. Ooh! Did you remember? Nope, but I did think we could stop for cinnamon nuts while we're out.
Okay, Trixie just doesn't give a dangle today, does she?
Cinnamon nuts?
Yeah, I don't like cinnamon nuts either.
That's a good idea. That's a weird question.
Oh, wait! You solved that triangle-y thing mighty fast.
It's like a, what, 6-7 piece puzzle? I mean, it's not that hard.
Oh, them nuts sure do smell good.
Granny!
Are you okay, Starlight? Because you seem a little... what's the word?
More like I'm tired of your shit, Trixie.
Is ponytail also tied into emotion? You seem a little frazzled, Starlight.
No, I am great.
Yep, that's pretty much how I feel every Monday morning. And Tuesday. Probably Wednesday. In fact, pretty much right through until Friday afternoon.
Did your saddlebag just glow? No. Give me... No. They'll give it here. Don't. What's in this?
Cinnamon nuts!
You're gonna love my nuts.
Oh, I've had a hankering for these all day.
Me too.
Mares in this town are thirsty as fuck!
Starlight, did you just invent demons? I think she just invented demons.
Oh no, the bottle of magical anger has broken and infected everybody nearby with rage. Who could possibly have foreseen something like this happening?
Why are they looking at me like that?
God damn it, Trixie!
Yikes.
Oh gee, I don't know. Maybe you ate too many cinnamon nuts and let a big one loose in the square.
Are they actually going to kill her? Because that's what it looks like.
Starlight, can you help me, please?
Bulk biceps with that juicy ass.
I'm glad Twilight isn't here to see this.
So they have a pill for that, but it's mostly for men.
Almost there. I've got the key.
I've got to pee.
You're nearly there, just don't sing any generic friendship songs and you've got this.
Friendship. Friendship is to make me
Song!
so queasy.
Hey, Daniel, sorry to bother you on your day off. The episode's running a couple minutes short. It looks like we're going to have to bring you in after all. Give me a bell back when you get this.
Yep. They just started a song when they should have turned the key right when they put it in. They're not even trying to break the record right now just by singing this song.
But you made it all so easy.
They're wasting some time singing this darn song. Oh my goodness. Just turn the key!
Now I don't have to say what I'm thinking.
What is this stock image in the background? It's so low quality.
Already
These lyrics make me want to die. Well there, show, you almost turned into a PMV. Stole that from Little Shy.
That's why we're the Brady Bunch. I sang it wrong.
I simply can't imagine there'd be a day where I wouldn't want to be walking your way.
That I wouldn't want to be super gay. That line would fit so perfectly right there. I mean, they're literally waltzing on top of a rainbow. The way they're all smiling just makes me so uncomfortable. I don't know why.
You know the game isn't over until you turn that key?
That's what I was saying.
Damn it, Fluttershy! And to think you used to be my favorite.
You missed the Griffin record by 2 seconds. Probably shouldn't have sung that song.
You're nuts!
Cinnamon nuts.
And you don't always have to bring up my dark past! I didn't know you had one, Granny Smith.
Granny has a dark. I love this show.
What the why? What was the purpose of that? What?
We can't find that table. Twilight's never going to trust me again. And the worst part is, you didn't even say you were sorry!
Starlight, you have an oddly consistent mad face. It's wonderful.
Ooh. There it is.
Look at that. The Vian's back on season 5 are back.
Hey, deja vu.
Quiet! I used magic so I wouldn't use magic. I should have guessed that would backfire.
You think?
I'm late for my other job! What? I wear many hats.
We need more episodes with Bulk.
Our friendship is stronger than a few angry words.
In all seriousness, this is actually a strong moral.
The Starlight I love is passionate, lively, and yeah, sometimes angry. Those are my favorite parts of you.
Ship! Ship hit! Sorry, a bit of a brony cough there.
I remember what I was thinking about!
Wow, isn't that convenient?
Hey girls, how'd it go? Nothing! What?
How the heck did they not hear that?
But I really was looking forward to a spa day. And the Ponyville Spa's still open. Anyone? Sounds good to me.
Have a coupon.
Did Rainbow Dash say she had a coupon?
All right, have a coupon.
Haven't you learned anything about using magic to solve your problems?
No. If we learn that lesson, how will we ever have fun?
Okay.
True.
I mean, how else are we gonna get into shenanigans each week?
Put the toothbrush away.
That episode was better. I mean, for a start, it actually had a plot with some substance to it. Not much, but some. What really made it, though, was the ending. A really great lesson, and I'm starting to enjoy the dynamic between Starlight and Trixie.
Okay, overall, a little disappointed, but you know, maybe we need this break from saving the world and all that stuff. A lot of people have been saying how season 7's already off to a great start, and I could see that. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10.
Well, that was part 2, or episode 2 anyways. We've learned quite a few things, kind of how magic kind of works, and Hasbro's running low on non-fanfiction based ideas. And you can set off your emotions for magical energy. So suck it!
And that was the season 7 premiere, even though it was just 2 episode title names. But whatever. Celestia Advice is one of my favorites from this premiere, since we get more development on Celestia, and we get to see that Starlight Glimmer is able to stay with Princess Twilight. As for All Bottle Up, really not one of my favorites. It's a very okay episode in my book, because even though that Trixie learns her mistakes at the end, we get to see that quiet face from Starlight Glimmer, even though it's a very great highlight for facial expressions in the show. But anyway, I found that episode okay for what it is. It's just basically a typical episode from the middle of the seasons. But anyway, I can't wait, since My Little Pony has started this year as one of the greatest years from what they're told. I'm ready, because I'm gonna watch the Equestria Girl specials and the movie in theaters. I'll see you all next time.
Well, it was no two-parter, but that was an interesting premiere, I think.
Yeah, it was.
I liked it. It was a refreshing change of pace.
It was. It also would have been extremely well done if they communicated. When you have friends, you communicate with them. If you don't, this happens. The entire town will attack your friend if you do not communicate.
Yeah, I thought that was a nice visual representation of what that moral was trying to convey. I thought it was weird the way they portrayed that anger magic. Like, I thought that was like black magic or something. I was like,
I'm definitely looking forward to more exciting magic. It's gonna be coming out in this season. Please don't just stop here. Please let the magic keep going.
Yeah, I have high hopes. Cross my fingers she's not a princess.
Oh, please, princess.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, episode 2 done as well. That was pretty great. A Trixie episode, always great. And I really love Starlight. She's just such a great, very relatable character. Just very interesting. Yeah, I hope to see more of her this season. As it seems we may. So I still want to know more about, Granny Smith's dark past. I know that was a joke, and I know she doesn't have one, but it's funny to think that she does. Can you just imagine Granny Smith working in the Mafia? There used to be a third Flim Flam brother, but he mysteriously vanished. So yeah, that was fun. I look forward to more episodes, and I look forward to the next react, because I always have fun doing these. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.
My first impressions overall with the first 2 episodes of Season 7, I was immensely impressed. I really enjoyed watching them. I know I said this so many times, but seriously, I just can't get enough of the fact that the animators really stepped up their game with the animation in this series so far, with this season. I really can't wait to see more of Season 7 from here on out. Thank you all so much for watching this react, and I'll see you soon.
Overall, this was a great episode to have a look at Starlight and Trixie's relationship. Generally in a premiere, you see dramatic, epic scenes and all that. But in this scene, it was like really chill. I love this really chill start to Season 7. Hopefully we get more episodes like this, because this was amazing.
And so, that concludes part 2 of the one-part season premiere. That seemed pretty solid on the whole, although the B-plot with the main 6 felt a little bit tacked on. Might have been better if they just expanded a bit more on the Starlight and Trixie part. I think they played Trixie a little bit more annoying than she really needed to be. They could perhaps have toned that down a little bit if they didn't have the distraction of the main 6 B-plot. But it is what it is. On the whole, first 2 episodes were not bad at all. I'd probably preferred a traditional 2-parter. With a decent villain or a bit of impending doom of some kind or another, but I'm not going to get bent out of shape over it. C+. Good, but could do better. I'm Concerned Bystander. Be seeing you.
There is no wrong way to fantasize.